Alright guys, it's March 8th. We had one crazy storm last night. Thunder, lightning, ended up raining so hard we couldn't see. Windy, blew our sap buckets off. They were way down in the woods there. And I want to go down and see how many trees went over because I think a couple went down. We're on the Honda. We're going to head on out. Dawson and I, we're going to go down through. Sounds, what's today? Tuesday. Sounds like they're doing target practice across the road. We got a lot of snow on the ground, and we're see, I'm just going to look out in the woods and see if anything blew over. There are people in the county without power still, so I know some power lines went down. There's it's like a small maple tree fell over. They either branch out of it. Yeah, see? Right up in there, broke off. Yeah. It blew way over here, so let's go out farther. Look at this mess up out here on our trail. See it? We gotta get some of these out of the way. We get some good firewood out of some of this, you know. This is 6-7 inches down to way up into there before it's 3. I could get all that for firewood. And up here there's another 3.5. I can get, you know, about 8 feet of firewood out of that. I just wanted to check out the woods today. We did this last year about this time, didn't we, Dawson? Hey, do you know what that is right there? See the bark missing?
Deer.
It could be deer with their antlers scrubbing on it, but it could be just rabbits, animals chewing on it to get some food. Get that stick out of here. I don't know if you can see it, but way up in here, there's a big one that fell over. I don't know if that's recent or not. Probably is, because I thought we went through there last time, didn't we? And we're going to head out the trail here, and I know there's something in this corner I saw. Check out these, guys. What do you think that is? Do you know, Dawson? What do you think it is? I think it is, right?
Probably, yeah.
There's another one over there, so they walk side by side. I like doing these. Here's some more across the trail. We got a little bit over here. I want to get this all cleaned up. Now you see this blaze mark on that tree right there? It's a little dot in red. Usually it's a different marking than that, but they just hit that with a dot. I'll show you when I find a good one. See any more down? Oh, see, there's that one over there. Can you tell what that is? I can't tell if it's hard. Yeah, I guess it's hardwood. Alright, up in here, you see we got a big mud hole. Got a big mud hole right up here, water hole. And there's the little ones in the trail. This one's been down a while. That's a pine. I still want to cut it up, but right next to it looks like a beech. See all the holes in that? Woodpecker's been after that. That's probably got to come down. Let's see how wet this water is. Pretty wet. Come up and we're gonna go try to go through that. See if I can get Dawson wet here. Now look up here in this corner. We got I can't tell what kind of tree that is. That is a hardwood. But you can see the root right out of the ground. That's right where the property pin is. And out beyond here is a sort of an open field that's grown up now, where the sun is. But I want to get this cleaned out. There's one here, 2. There's another one back there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See that one? That's 11 of them right here within about an acre. That's got to be cleaned up. And we can't get through the trail, so we got to turn around. the mud puddle. Alright. I think we better move this one. I can't even get through here. Don't want to do is do damage to the CD boots or anything on the four-wheel drive. Let's get back going. I like going through the woods with these. See how much we got to clean up here? That pine, we got to make a left up here. You see an opening. Looks like right about in here. Now when we go through the woods, like there's a big rock, we obviously don't want to bottom out, but I want to straddle these trees because I don't want to hurt any of them. They'll bend down, lay right back up, and then can we get through over there past that tree? You see all these humps? I just don't want to go 90 and get stuck up in there somewhere, so we got to find it over. There's a middle trail over here we can get to. How big that rock is. Alright, you see the trail yet? Looks like we can stay here and go around, but look at this tree down. There's one here, one there, one there. Small one, there's another one there. That could have been bad. Look at these are kind of fun to go through. You want to drive, Dawson? Yeah, but you're on here. Dawson's going to keep it moving here, see if we can get up out. Alright, now left. Hold on, hold on. Alright, we got to find out where the trail is. Look how wet this is, guys. We had a serious rain last night and it froze. It almost looks like a beaver hut, doesn't it? Yeah. And then there's our drain sock from a driveway we did. Let's see, that tree's all bent over. How to cut that out? It's kind of ugly. Anything else down here? We gotta find trail, guys, and I think it's right here. See it?
So
right
maybe I can squeeze right through these trees.
You know what? I'm gonna get off so Dawson can hang on to this better. Alright, he's gonna maneuver through here. Alright, keep it moving. Hot rod. That's pretty deep, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With the steam coming out. I'm not sure I'm going to get back on, but we got the trails out here by that big rock over there. See our chairs and our table? I want to go out through here and see how many trees are down. Boy, we got a lot of rain last night, and the ground's frozen, so it's staying right on top. Look how deep that is. Good thing I got my boots on. Doesn't look like any wind damage out here in the middle. All these bumps are from trees that had blown over and it's a root sticking out. That's that pine tree. Look at the size of this rock. I'd like to pick that up, take it back to the house for decoration. It probably weighs, that's pretty thick. It's not quite 2 feet thick, and it's about 32 inches across. It's probably 2,000 pounds. I don't know if the tractor bucket can lift it. And Dawson's got another water hole. He likes that. We got a little opening here. Pretty nice day. That's an ash tree, nice shape. There's a hemlock. See these root balls sticking up. I'd like to bring the backhoe out here if I can get it through here. Knock some of these high spots off. Look at the size of that. I think that was an oak tree, and that was, I got like 4 big oaks here. That one's probably 36 inches across. I cut them down about 10 years ago. And let's see if we can find some more stumps. I think right there was one. And then there's a real big one here somewhere. I think it's down in that corner farther, but what did we count down there? Was that 11 trees down?
10, 11.
Yeah, I got quite a bit to clean up. So here's one of the trails down through, and we can't turn around. Well, we can turn around, but I'm saying we can't get through there. So I think someday when I got nothing to do, I'll grab the New Holland, come down with a bucket and chainsaw, and maybe I'll put the carrier on the back and load it up with some chunks. I'm gonna get this cleaned up in here. We got a lot of new growth coming. But look at the size of that stump. And this hemlock here, this is, that's at least, yeah, it's got to be more than 24 inches across. Up here, up there, it's 24 inches. That's a big tree, isn't it? Yeah, it's up and up and up. There's a lot of wood in that. We can build a small building with it. And there's some more trees down up in here. I think we're going to sit down on our chairs. Oh, there's snow on them. We didn't park them right. We're going to sit down and have a little snack. All right, here's at the back of the property here. Here's an old fence, barbed wire. This is our back line. See, look at that, it's growing into there. See that? You can't even see it, Dawson. It's in that tree about 4 inches. Look at this one's about in the center of the tree. Been in there a lot of years, hasn't it? And then I marked them with some ribbon so I could see easily. But this one has a blaze mark. You see, that's like a double, sometimes a triple red mark on them. And I'd like to go through here and mark more of them. But up through there I did some tape. I don't like tape because it falls off, but I want to mark and make sure we, don't trespass by coming back here and driving on the neighbors. You can see some way up in there. See if I can see them with this. You see them up there, Dawson? I can see them from here. I just not showing up on camera.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. There's a triple mark. That's a recent mark. Mark sideways. And over in this corner. Let's see here. Guess I can't see them right now, but we'll go up a little farther and we'll see them. All right, this is our one corner. We got an oak tree. Look at the size of that. That's a big boy. I think the base on this, here's another tree fell down, an old rotten, it's a beech tree. They're not even, that one's probably too far gone for firewood. But this one's about a 30-inch at the base. Be a lot of lumber in that, but it's not super straight. It's good for about 16 feet. And then I can probably get another 12 out of it. Then on this side, it's pretty crooked, so you can only get like 6s. I don't know if you can get 8s out of it. And then here's some blaze marks. I guess a neighbor needed to be mean and put some nasty marks on this tree. That's kind of ugly. But look how big that one is. It goes up and up and up and up. But this is a corner right here. And then we got the blaze marks we were talking about down through here. There's a bunch of them. So we got a couple more trees down up here we got to look at. We got a little one here, there, beech. Over there is a softwood down. A couple in there. I think we're up to around 15, 16 trees. And I see the neighbor's been putting a lot of marks on the trees here. I don't know if I like that too much. I'm gonna get my map out and mark all the sides here. That's an original blaze, so that's the one I would trust. But if I look here, he's got 11 of them, and he's got them marked. There's an arrow. I don't know, maybe he's planning on logging here. I'm gonna find out. I don't know. It's kind of an odd way to mark trees. Usually you mark down, you can mark the hedgerow, just mark one row of them, not 50, 60 feet wide. Did the same over there. This is not straight. There's one broke off. Look at that, Dawson. Freshly broke. Here's the beech tree. Broke right off. And when it did, it fell down there. It must have, yeah, I guess it did break then, didn't it? It broke that pine tree off. Broke off that way. And we cleaned it up in another video, and that was last year. But this one, look at the size of this base. I bet that's 40 inches and it's hollow. So I was gonna cut this tree down years ago because the woodpeckers were getting in it. And I knew it was gonna die. But I don't want to cut these. They call them widow makers because you don't know which way they're gonna go. So you go to cut and it's gonna twist and turn and you don't know where it's gonna fall. So maybe Mother Nature did a good thing for us. And now we've only got 12 foot here, so it's easily controlled when I cut that down. And the pine, it's a shame. It's kind of small to get any lumber out of. It's about a 10-inch. But I guess I'll cut that up and burn it outside. And then looks like the trail edge is over there. So I got to clean that up. There's another one on the other side of that. And then over here we got something. Looks like 2 pines down. And over there's a couple more pines. It's quite a mess out here. That's naturally what happens in the woods, but not good for hiking, is it? We want to go hiking out here and we don't want to climb, and we can't drive the four-wheeler over top of that stuff too nicely. So let's go and see what else we can find. There's a big pine that broke off. It went up through there, fell in the crotch of another tree over there, made a mess. They're tough to get out. They're gonna twist and turn and fall, and when they go down they break the bark off, and then a couple years the other tree dies. But I just want this looking a little nicer than a jungle out here. We want to ride four-wheeler, do hikes, and you know, even a deer probably have trouble getting through some of these. Keep moving, stay left. We got a big hole here. There's another one, you gotta keep moving. Alright, hold up. We don't have anything else. Oh, there's one over there. Well, now we're back to Dawson's tiny house, so I guess we probably got, what, 20 trees anyway to deal with?
Yeah.
Got quite a bit of work to do. So we'll call it quits here, guys, and remember to go on and check out my son's channel, Dawson Robinson. He's got the tiny house build. He's doing some pine trim. He's gonna put some shades up. He's still got to do the ceiling work and the loft and some stairs, but it's coming along pretty nice. He hasn't done a whole lot in the winter months because it's cold and we don't want to heat it, but check him out.
Good.
And
sunny weather now, so
yeah, give us a like.
thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.